No, it's good stuff. It's
You started singing a second ago.
I got your picture. I'm coming with you, dear Maria. Count me
Do you
in.
consider yourself a singer?
I used to.
Okay. Can you do any singing impressions, like an Ariana Grande kind of thing?
No. Though Maggie says that when I sing along in the car, she can tell that my voice changes to what artist I'm singing along with.
That's fair. I would say I do that as well. Like, I feel like I add a slight accent and make it a little more nasally when I sing like punk rock, like Green Day and Bowling for Soup. It's like, I got your picture, I'm coming with you. Dear Maria, count me in. Country. Baby, lock them doors and turn the lights down low.
That was good. That was good.
That's one of my karaoke songs.
Nice. I have never sung karaoke.
What?
Yeah, I've never done it.
Oh, can we talk about karaoke for a second?
Absolutely. I like watching it.
So, I believe this form of karaoke, I don't know for sure. I don't want to be like culturally insensitive because I'm not sure, but I believe it was Japan where it originated. The idea of like sitting in a room and singing with your friends.
Sure.
Like just by yourself, like in a room with a TV. So like it's all the rage now. Karaoke to me is you go to a bar full of strangers and you go up on a stage and you sing in front of a bunch of people.
Correct.
But there's like I went to a birthday party of a friend and they were like, let's go do karaoke. And I was like, all right, sick. And we got to the place and it was like, and I had been to this kind of karaoke before where it's like, let's say there's 10 of you. The 10 of you go into a room, like a small room with a TV and a table in the middle and like couches around the outside. And you just like pass the mic from person to person, like singing.
I hate that.
To me, it ruins the best thing about karaoke.
Watching random people you don't know.
Correct. Or just like cheering people on who aren't good, but like they're like doing something brave by like going up in front of people. So it's like, yeah, even though like you're not hitting any notes, like, hell yeah.
We did karaoke on meaning I watched people do karaoke on the cruise I was just on.
Mm-hmm.
And some white guy was singing Gangster's Paradise.
Okay.
But he knew every word. He sounded awful. But it was like bold choice of a song, and you're crushing it. Good job.
Great.
Yeah. Then there was a guy who was actually really good and sang all these things that I've done by the Killers, and it was quite powerful. So
interesting. I used to sing karaoke in college a lot because
you were drunk in college a lot.
True. But the bar near the bar that I played at, like I got paid to play at this bar. I didn't get paid to sing at it. I paid them to let me sing at it. So all in all, it was probably a net zero. There was this old guy there named Tony.
Tony.
Tony was a legend. He would go up and sing Unchained Melody every time. And he'd hit the high note.
Every time?
Every time we were there, at some point, he was singing Unchained Melody. He had a couple other, like, ones he'd throw in. But Unchained Melody. And he'd go in and hit, like, the highest of notes and, like, just belt it out. And he was, like, this 80-something-year-old dude. He was always there with a, like, 40-year-old woman. And we always speculated, like, what's Tony got going on?
Is it his daughter?
I don't think so.
Because he was, like, kissing her and stuff?
Yeah, a little bit, yeah. Sorry, just wrap up the Tony story.
Sorry, I thought that. Yeah.
So I went up and sang a couple of songs, and then Tony went and sang his song, and I had a couple of liquid courage in me.
Yeah.
I went up to Tony. I was like, Tony, I'm feeling your vibe. What if we did like a Sinatra My Way? God. And we went up and belted out the greatest karaoke performance that has ever existed.
Is there a video of this?
Somewhere it was recorded by the guy who ran the karaoke, and everybody was on their feet. It was freaking nuts. And it was great, and we ended it, and it was perfect. It was like we knew when to trade off. We knew when to harmonize. It was wild. Me and Tony were just like locked.
You're locked. It was one of those moments that you wish you and Anna could have.
Correct. And then we finished, got off stage, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And then I go get a drink and I turn around and some other kid asked Tony to do a duet with him, picked a song that was not fit for Tony, and Tony just like didn't want to do it. And the guy just kept like, they were on stage and Tony was like, yeah, blah, blah. The guy was like, yeah, sing this part, blah, blah. Okay, I'll sing it. And I was like, I'm sorry, Tony. I opened this door. This is what's happened.
And this is what's happened now. Yeah, look what you did.
I followed the karaoke. This is going to end on a sad note, but I followed the karaoke place, like their Facebook page, and Tony passed away a couple of years ago.
Oh,
and then I went back for like a college reunion kind of thing. And then we went to karaoke night, and I was like, dude, I heard about Tony. He was like, oh, I remember you. I was like, do you have that video? He was like, no.
That's too bad.
Yeah.
Well, rest in peace, Tony.
Rip Tony. Great kid.
The bar that I used to live across the street from did karaoke. They have closed since.
And you never did it?
No. But my brother-in-law, you've never met or talked to Joey, right?
No.
He's a crazy person. And he was a guy who always sang the same song every time, where he would look at me and he would go, this is my Joey impression. He's very, you think I'm loud, right? Like I'm very boisterous. I've got quite the humph. This man.
Very what? What did you, very what?
Loud.
No. You said another word.
Boisterous.
I'm pretty sure it's boisterous. Is it not?
It probably is.
Okay. You're like the third person I've heard say that word, and I've had like a mental.
Shall we look it up before I finish the story?
I'll look it up while you finish the story.
I don't even know how to spell this word.
Yeah,
no, it is boisterous. Yeah.
Okay, dope.
Yeah. The word you're likely looking for is, oh no, there is a word called vociferous.
Okay, well that's also
someone that is someone or something that is loud and insistent, often in a way that demands attention.
That's also just not what you said, but
anyway, my brother-in-law Joey is a very loud person. He has no concept of how to control his voice.
Sure.
So he'll be like sitting, he's also in like his mid 40s and his eyesight is going bad, but he only wears like one contact because he's a madman, and he'll sit there like looking at his phone, like so he'll just be like, hey, how's it going? And you're just like, hey Joey, what's up? Every single time he would go, you know, I think I'm gonna sing the Gin Blossoms. And I would go, yeah, you gonna do the Gin Blossoms? Yeah, I don't know which song. I think I'm gonna do the Gin Blossoms. And then he would sing the same Gin Blossoms song.
We did karaoke when we visited you.
Yeah. Yeah.
You didn't do it.
No, Boatman did though.
So did Coho. So did I.
Did you?
I did. Sang some James Taylor.
I don't remember that. Yeah, that was that bar.
No shit.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
There's like no one in there. You could.
No, that's why it closed. Granted, we went there on like a Thursday night.
Yeah, it was not a night for business, but still.
Yeah.
Damn, crazy.